Hi guys, today I'm going to fly a plane with some passengers in it. It's a good job they don't let me fly planes in real life because I'm not qualified to fly this 737, but we'll give it a go. So I've got Flight Simulator 2004 Essential Flight on here with the Excellent Flight Passengers add-on you can download. You can also get it for Flight Simulator X, which I've also got, but we're going to do the 2004 as it's quite old now. So yeah, so the first task is to load our, see if I can get a better shot of that, load our plane with the passengers. So I'll just keep everything as it is, but I'll load 5 first class passengers and about 50 economy class. So I'll give it a good 5 minutes. So on the right of the main display I've got just a little sheet reminding me of the controls of flight passengers. The flight stick I'm going to be using to fly. Just a generic one that I got years ago from Game Station. So let's load up the passengers.
Instrument, check flight control.
Now here's the manifest.
Check thrust lever, check flaps up.
As you can see,
check handset gear lever.
takeoff weight is, what is that, £1 million or something? 1115, I don't know. Yeah, and so we can start the flight. So if I pause it, so make sure everything's set down. So yeah, there we go. Let's open the door for the passengers. As you can see, it says on board, door is closed. Let's open the door. Main exit opening. And we're going to start to board the plane. While I'm waiting, I'm going to give them some music. Go. So, whilst the passengers are boarding the plane, let's have a look at the other screen. This is where I've got the I've got a couple of things on here. I've got the overhead panel, sat nav, the photo quadrants, radio stack, and an exterior view of my plane. So I'm going to wait for the passengers to board. While I'm waiting for the passengers to board, I'll have a can of beer because you do not drink and fly. As it's only a simulator, I suppose it can be acceptable. The only people you're going to be calling are virtual people. And virtual people need love too. So I'm running this on my main PC. It runs great on the old GeForce TI card I've got running it. 650 Ti is it? Something like that. An old flight simulator, and like I said, FSX's came out since then, which I do have. Anyway, let's request ground clearance. So, might as well request Oh, wicked, I can have that on the other screen as well. That's handy. One sec, let me just configure something. I'll move the sat nav up a bit. So yeah, while I'm waiting for the passengers to board, I might as well request a bit of ground clearance. Press 1 to request the ground clearance. Move that a bit. So we need to climb and maintain 7,000 feet. So let's climb and maintain. I'm just going to stick that in the automatic pilot ready. So on the automatic pilot I'm going to stick in 7,000. There we go. Actually, I'll bring that back over so you can see what's going on. That notification. I'll bring it back over to monitor 1. I'm going to ask for the taxi. Passengers are nearly boarded the plane, as you can see. Nearly ready to fly the plane.
American 1821, yes, reduce speed to 250.
Switch off that annoying music.
Okay, I'll give that to you a little bit late. Once you reach 10, just reduce to 250.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight.
Drunken
We
pilot.
hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Set flaps. 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelt fastened
Parking
and
brake
your
off.
seats in the upright position.
Throttle
In
minimums.
case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing
I'm going to
masks will
taxi
drop
on
from the
myself.
ceiling
I'm not
and
going to
should be
request
placed
a
over your head.
pullback.
If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits, which are located here and here.
Very short.
In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Bit more throttle.
American 1821, contact approach 120.6. American 1821, 20.6.
Bit more. ailing a bit so we can get watch the speed of the throttle, take it down a bit. Careful, your direction. Probably the worst piloting you might have ever saw.
Delta 1017 is with you, 21, we're climbing to 26. Delta 1017. Alright.
We're nearly at the runway that we need to take off from. Reduce throttle. Not that much. Just so we can get a good turn.
513 contact center on 126.82. 2682, American 513, help. Thanks for the help, and good day to you. Good day, sir.
Okay, that was a bit over to the right a bit too much, but yeah, we are basically there. Parking brake on and throttle down. So it's a bit hard to film behind the camera.
L070, set and check.
Delta 1087, contact center 135.37.
3537,
Also, not the inflight pod like that. So, yeah, I should not be flying this plane. I'm going to request takeoff clearance.
United 300, contact center 135.37.
Runway 10 left. World travel, Delta 3537, United 300. Takeoff, runway 10 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 10 left. World travel, Delta Lima 734.
Right. .50 throttle. Make sure go straight up the runway.
42, contact approach 120.6. 120.6, 042.
Full throttle. Right,
Orbit 2724, San Francisco Tower. Take straight in, runway 10 left, altimeter 299er2.
landing gear up.
Orbit 0724. World travel, Delta Lima 734, contact A, departure on 134.5. 134.5, clear world travel, Delta Lima 734.
Cleared 444, contact center on 126.9.
Delta Lima 734, descent 1,800, climbing 7,000. World travel, Delta Lima 734B, departure, roger, altimeter 299er2. World travel, Delta Lima 734.
So we want to head in a 305.
035 for you on navigation. Climb and maintain 7,000. Turn left, heading 035, resume.
Oh! Press something, sorry about that.
Navigation, climb and maintain 7,000. World travel, Delta Lima 734. Inflight. World travel, Delta Lima 734. Turn left, heading 005. Turn left, heading 005.
Go for that speed, you're going too
Canadian
fast.
111, contact 132.52.
Oh, automatic onto the heading.
Approach World Travel 549er with you. World Travel 549er B. Approach Roger. Current altimeter 29er.
I've got the heading on automatic pilot, but I do not have the altimeter as of yet because I'm still climbing. Everything's looking good. Going 172 knots, 4,700 feet, going for 7,000.
549er. Contact B. Approach on 135.
As soon as I put the automatic pilot on, I'll show you
135.
like the other screen.
World Travel 549er.
But at the moment, I would rather do it, raise myself rather than let the automatic take care of it because I keep pressing the button. Sorry, it's because I'm trying to film behind the camcorder, it's not easy. Everything's looking good. Speed's looking good.
Heading 0, 0, 0. Set and check.
It's not setting that heading for me.
Heading 0, 0, 5. Set and check.
There we go, that's better.
Cessna 320. Contact
So, oh shit, that was my fault. Reduce the nose. There we go.
127.8. Cessna 320.
Automatic pilot. So we've got a little bit of a stall then, which is give the passengers.
Climate maintain. Flight level 190. World Travel
Okay,
Delta.
I'll have to go into that in a bit. Automatic pilot off on altitude. I've got to climb further.
World Travel Delta 734. Turn right heading 115. Altitude 110. Set and check. Turn right heading 115. Heading 115. World Travel
Oh, stall! Climbing too high. Which has not been the most best of flights, but that's what happens when you have a drink and then fly.
Stall.
Right, let's take the flaps down. I think that's something to do with why we're stalling.
We're stalling. Do something.
Please expedite your climb to flight level 190.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You may now take off your seatbelt, but we encourage you to remain seated with your seatbelt fastened at all times.
Not the most best of flights, I'm sure you all agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now safe to use your portable electronic devices.
5,800. Cessna Skyline. Report limit sign. Cessna 200. Traffic at 6 o'clock. 4 miles. 15,700. Boeing 737. Report limit sign. World Travel Delta Lima 734. Traffic in sight.
I can't see them.
Cessna 200. Has the Boeing
Delta 645, contact center 135.37.
3537, Delta 645, get in. They approach Cessna November 12560 with you. Cessna November 12560 approach. Roger. Current altimeter 29.
Careful of your steep angle. I've got to change out to the handoff now.
Passing 10,000 feet, Kevin.
World Travel Delta Lima 734 is climbing 210,000.
idea to stall a plane, trust me, especially one full of passengers.
Stall. We're stalling. Do something.
The best thing to do is lower the nose.
123.85. Cessna 464.
Stall. Stall.
No, it's not going to work, is it? I have to do it manually. Obviously doing something wrong. Take the flaps up completely. And lower that nose. It's my joystick, I think. When it gets to the centre it seems to like pitch up.
Amtrak 431, contact around 126.82.
Full right low speed. Now it a bit, see if we can get more speed. Only request an altitude decrease.
Oakland Center, World Travel, Delta Lima 734, request 14,000.
Emergency 45,000.
Nice one.
Altitude 14, hearing, set and check. Maintain 14,000. World Travel, Delta Lima 734.
I don't know if there's a problem with the plane, but I can't seem to raise my speed very high. Not far off from 14,000, so I'm going to decrease it further.
Contact Oakland Center on 121.25. Oakland Center, World Travel, Delta Lima 734, request 13,000. World Travel, Altitude 173, hearing, set and check. 13,000.
Right, there we go.
World Travel, Delta Lima 734, heading 1160, set and maintain 13,000.
What are you doing?
Going to 121.85, Aaron 848.
I'm the worst pilot in the world.
What are you doing?
Cessna November,
Okay, that's not working, is it?
Cessna Skyline, 8 miles northeast of Lawson, request flight following. Cessna November, 99200, Oakland Center, squawk 2655.
Stall. Stall.
Squawk 2655, Cessna 200. Cessna 200, radar contact 8 miles northeast of Lawson, 9,900, altimeter 290.
Bloody hell.
Oakland Center, Air, November 86448.
Stall. We're stalling. Do something.
This is the worst flight ever.
Captain 502, Charlie, interact.
This is the reason why they don't give me pilot licenses. I'm really finding it difficult to get any height on this.
World Travel Delta Lima 734, please acknowledge. Turn right heading 160.
Now we're going down.
Maintain 13,000.
Why are we going down?
World Travel Delta Lima 734.
We're going down. We're not going up. There we go. We're going up.
Oakland Center, Air, November 46016, wind chill flight level 230. Air, November 46016, Oakland Center, roger. World Travel Delta Lima 734, please expedite your turn to heading 160.
Stall.
As soon
We're
as
stalling. Do something.
World Travel Delta Lima 734, contact Bay approach on 120.1.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
No.
Stall. We're stalling. Do something.
Okay.
The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt.
Oh shit.
Lima 734. Oakland Center, World Travel.
As soon as I lose the stick, that's it.
Stall. We're stalling. Do something.
Just violently goes in the air.
Stall. Stall.
Yep.
American 14.
I used to follow with my control sticks.
We're stalling. Do something.
32, American.
Oh shit.
What are you doing?
Ah!
Descending below 10,000 feet.
Oh shit. Here we go.
What are you doing? Sink rate.
Take off that goddamn
What are you
automatic
doing?
pilot. Ah!
Sink rate.
Get more throwers.
Hey, watch the G's. Sink rate. Careful, we're starting to pull excessive G's.
Oh shit.
Stall. We're stalling. Do something.
Ah!
Main angle. Main angle. What are you doing? Angle.
Give them some food.
Main angle.
Sorry, we can't move
Oh
past
shit. We can't keep control of the plane.
What are you doing?
Oh shit. Try and get it together. Try
Careful,
and
we're
get
starting
it.
to pull excessive G's.
Try and get it.
Sink rate. Oh,
I'm gonna go an emergency landing. I'm gonna try and do an emergency landing.
We're exceeding G-force limit. Careful, we're starting to pull excessive G's. Pan. We've already declared an emergency.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have encountered a problem aboard the aircraft.
Oh,
The
shit.
captain will be performing an emergency landing. Please stay calm and keep your seatbelt fastened.
Calm. Emergency landing. I don't think
Thunder
so.
American 1359.
Landing gear down.
American 13.
Flaps up.
Stall. We're stalling. Do something. Sink rate.
We're gonna die.
Stall. Sink rate. Sink rate.
See if I can get this thing on the ground.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Take it easy on the stick. Look at the descent rate. Pull up. Take.
We're gonna hit the ground. Ma, I love you.
Oh, there we go. There we go. It wasn't the bestest of flights I've ever done, if I'm honest. Alright, let's see what our end of flight report. The aircraft crashed at 1303, hitting ground at 100 with a vertical speed of minus 4,137 feet per minute. 55 passengers aboard, 55 killed, 0 injured. Flight pilot and flight crew were killed. There you go. The passenger opinion is terror and grief. They were pleased by the music on the ground, a very nice addition to their flying experience. Were terrified by the excessive G-forces. Did not like your shaky flight. Were terrified by the last dive before the crash. Were terrified because of the problem during the flight. Taking into account the state of the aircraft and its current resale value after the crash, the insurance company decided to pay a total of $22,926,544, which represents 51.13% of the resale value. You can now decide to repair or sell the wreck. Are you joking? The insurance will pay any or all other damages. Due to the crash, your company reputation is now 49%. Right. Crash. Pilot penalty points minus 1,784. Crash. You hit the ground with an impact speed of 41,000 frames per minute. There was no failure aboard the aircraft before the crash and many passengers died because of pilot error. You crashed because some excess G-force in flight. That is not compatible with commercial aircraft. You have declared an emergency without a proper reason. A lot of resources are involved to ensure your safety and this needs to be paid. Your company received a bill of 5,000, but I'm dead. So that doesn't apply. Parking brake should only be used when the aircraft is stopped.